Okay, I believe we are back now. Sorry, we were having some technical difficulties there, but we are good to go at this time for this Metronome match.
It's always got to be a Metronome match at the beginning of an hour.
With a Metronome match, all 6 of these Pokemon's moves have been replaced with Metronomes, so we won't know what attacks they're going to do until they are picked.
Yeah, let's have a look at the Pokemon. On Team Blue we have a Wailord, a Jynx, and a Politoed.
And on the red corner, it's a Magmar, Exeggutor, and Meowth.
Well, looking at the stats, we have quite some initiative differences. And we have a Water Pokemon against a Fire Pokemon right in the first match, but unless we don't have any stab attacks, this won't really matter.
We'll see if Politoed is able to find one of its water moves here. Magmar could find some grass moves or electric moves, though, to hit back on for super effective damage.
So it will be interesting. Let's look at the odds.
Currently at this moment, the blue team is in favor to win, and the red team has a slight underdog payout, but they are pretty close here. There's still a little bit of time, though, if you'd like to bet in this match. About 50 seconds left.
Which is quite inconvenient, because Metronome matches usually turn out to be a 1-to-1 odd.
There is still a little bit of time, though, for the odds to even up. Just as I say that, they are now 81 to 123.
I guess someone deposited quite some amount.
Down under 30 seconds here, as we hear some music from the Smurfs Game Boy game.
Yeah, some retro 8-bit music. It almost feels like I'm back in my childhood.
I never played this game myself, so I know nothing about it. Sounds kind of like a platformer, though.
Yeah, true that. Alright, we got 3 seconds left, and I'm already curious to see what Colosseum we will be fighting on.
The odds have swayed in the favor of the red team now, as we head to the Sunny Park Coliseum.
The music playing actually matches, as we've got Pokemon music to a great Pokemon match.
Politoed and Magmar appear from their Pokeballs and are ready to do battle. Magmar will have the first move, and it shakes its finger.
And the Metronome turns out to be a Psych-Up.
This will copy any stat changes that Politoed had, but the match had just started, so there weren't any. Politoed goes for a transform, and now we see 2 Magmars on the battlefield.
Well, this is quite confusing.
What a turn of events here, as Politoed now goes for another Metronome.
And it goes for a double hit, but it misses.
Magmar responds with a Metronome, and it selects Sacred Fire! Not very effective, though, on this transformed Politoed.
Now let's see what Politoed's gonna respond with.
First, we will see Magmar move first. There is a speed tie after this transform, and it goes for Secret Power.
This was a light hit. But now Politoed has finally the time to respond. And it goes for Sand Tomb.
That will be super effective, but very light damage here. But there will be a little bit of extra damage at the end of every turn here.
Well, maybe this could change the situation for Team Blue.
Red Team's Magmar gets to move first again. It goes for the takedown, but misses the target.
Now Politoed has the chance to change the situation for itself. And it goes for Neck Bomb.
Wow, that did quite a bit of damage there. Magmar is now down under half health as the Sand Tomb continues to do damage to Magmar.
Now let's see who wins this speed tie now.
It's going to be the red team again here. Magmar is going to go for Rock Wrecker. That should knock it out. Demolished by Rock Wrecker.
Indeed, it goes down, and red team is now in the lead, as implied by the odds.
But after that powerful attack there, Magmar will have to take the turn off to recharge here. Let's see if Jynx can take advantage of this situation.
And let's not forget Sand Tomb is still in place.
I believe the Sand Tomb ended because the Pokemon that used it has fainted.
Oh well, guess I gotta learn up on the attacks.
Jynx takes this opportunity to stockpile here. This will be raising its defense and special defense.
Let's hope Blue's not too greedy on this one.
Magmar does outspeed Jynx here, so it will be able to pull off a move this turn.
And we look at Magmar shaking its finger for the next attack. It's gonna be super power!
It's going to be doing neutral effectiveness here, but after that stockpile, not doing very much damage, and Magmar's stats will fall.
Now, Blue has a good chance to get on an even 2 versus 2.
Ooh, Jynx uses Harden, and with that, its defense is even higher.
Blue is gaining on stats, and let's see how Red can handle this.
Magmar responds with a Mud Slap here.
Not very effective though.
But that will drop Jynx's accuracy here, making it more difficult to hit Magmar.
There are some strats involved here. Trick Room.
It's twisting the dimensions in the Colosseum, and with that, Jynx will now be faster than Magmar.
Actually not very tactical. With the distortions still in place, Jynx is going for Icicle Spear.
That's going to be a stab move here, but not very effective on the Fire-type Magmar.
Anyway, Magmar is slowly losing HP.
Magmar goes for Nature Power, and here on the Sunny Park Coliseum, that's going to be Seed Bomb. A physical move here, so that's going to do very light damage to Jynx. Something strange. Distortion. What's this? The Coliseum!
You had to say it, didn't you?
I did, I'm sorry, they were asking for it.
I see.
Jynx makes a little bit of a questionable move here with the Rock Polish. This is going to be doubling its speed, but that means Magmar will now be slower and be moving first until Trick Room ends.
Avalanche won't do much damage since Jynx didn't do any attack move.
And Jynx is also an Ice type, so it'll be not very effective. Jynx is now down to about half health though.
Magmar uses once again Metronome, and it's going for Pain Split, which is quite in favor of it.
They share their damage here. Jynx loses a little bit of its health, and Magmar gets a little back. Let's see how Jynx responds.
Jynx goes for the Vine Whip. This is not very effective, but a critical.
Magmar is able to hold on here, so it will get one more move off as the Trick Room is still in place.
Magmar has the chance to put Jynx down, but let's see what it moves.
Magmar takes this opportunity to use Poison Powder, and Jynx is now poisoned. He'll be taking extra damage every turn now.
Well, I guess if Red Team goes down, it takes Blue with him.
Jynx is coming in with a knockoff, and that should finish off Magmar.
Yep, there he goes. Now it's will be to Exeggutor to combat Jynx.
Jynx is poisoned, so its health will be dropping here, as I believe the Trick Room is ending this turn. Yes, it does. So Jynx will be now definitely outspeeding Exeggutor after that Rock Polish a few turns back.
So the strats finally kick in. Now let's see what the Exeggutor will bring with him. But first, let's look out for Jynx attack.
Wag of its finger here, and Jynx is going to be using the Gust attack. That's going to be super effective.
And it's a critical as well. Wow, Exeggutor is down.
My goodness, that did a lot of damage. Exeggutor is going to be responding with a Metronome, and it comes in with Aqua Jet.
With the Poison Powder still in place, will this be able to knock out Jynx?
I believe that was just enough there. Yes, it is. Jynx will go down, so Wailord will be sent in for the blue corner.
And this, although the red team still has 2 Pokemon.
So there it is, the giant whale Pokemon Wailord has appeared. Exeggutor is outspeeding it though, and will be going in with the Metronome.
And it goes for a Slash.
Do we see a critical hit here from it? We do not.
No, we don't. Now let's see what Wailord will be coming up with. Will it be able to turn the tides?
Wailord goes for the Horn Drill. Unfortunately, is unable to hit the target here, so Exeggutor will hold on.
Not the right time to use the YOLO.
Exeggutor is coming in with a Psybeam attack.
Psybeam makes decent damage, bringing Wailord down to 1/3 HP, I believe.
I believe you are correct there. Metronome is used again by this Wailord, and it comes in with Power Gem.
Will this be able to finish off Exeggutor? Yes, it is.
Exeggutor is down, so Meowth is coming up next here from the red team. It's going to be the last two Pokemon from each trainer.
It's gonna be a hard 101 here with a strong favor of red team. Meowth uses Metronome as it goes in for another attack, and it's gonna be Dizzy Punch.
That's going to be stab boosted as well, and Wailord will go down.
Well, as implied by the odds, red team won. Big congratulations to all who bet.
Game, set, and match, red corner. Enjoy your 55% payout.
Which is quite something. I saw odds way worse than that.
I'm happy with just about any payout, so even if it's 5% or 500%, I'll take it.
Yeah, remembering the old green starter was a red starter game, which was always about 6% payout. Now let's see what the next match will bring us after the side game.
We are moving back over into the side game. There is currently one token on the line. If you'd like a chance to win that token, now is the time to input. There are now 2 tokens on the line, thanks to BreeGriff19.
Yeah, let's see how many tokens we can get up for this round.
Looks like it might just be a mini drizzle, but if you'd like a chance at catching one of those 2 tokens, there's still time to input.
Indeed, and most people are going for A.
Those 2 tokens are being distributed now. Congratulations to the winners.
And we're back at match time with some Pokemon music.
We have entered into Vermilion City here, but there's a new match before us. It's a normal match with switching off. On the blue team, we have a Magby, a Wurmple, and a Huntail.
And on the red team, a Sentret, Numel, and Chimchar.
And with switching off, what you see is what you get. These Pokemon's orders will be set, and they start in the middle and work their way out.
So the first match will be Magby versus Sentret. We've got Overheat on Magby, so this is gonna be a hard attack, quite some fire attacks.
Magby also does have the cross chop attack, and that will be doing super effective damage on Sentret as well.
Sentret, on the other hand, has Endure, so in case it will be necessary, it can survive one more hit. And it also outspeeds Magby, actually.
Sentret outspeeds Magby?
Oh, gotta look at that. Maybe I'm...
No, Magby has its speed there is 245, whereas Sentret is at 76. But Sentret is holding on to the lagging tail, and it could trick that over to Magby and make Magby then slower.
Oh yeah, next time I should look from the other side of the numbers. Yeah. Maybe I need new glasses, I don't know.
No worries here. Still a little bit of time though if you'd like to bet in on this match. We have just under 80 seconds left.
Huntail is a water type and also has a lot of water attacks with him, while the last 2 Pokemons on red team are fire types, so this could be situation changing.
Huntail is not the fastest Pokemon, but it does have the Rain Dance Swift Swim combo, and that will also be boosting its water type moves, which are super effective on fire types.
So, as you see, there are quite some strats involved, and the favor lays clearly on the blue team.
But anything can happen in the Pokemon match, and that's why we play these battles out. Little over 30 seconds left if you'd like to bet on this battle that is about to take place.
Indeed, it would be boring if we already know what happens next, so that's why we do this.
Although some people do accuse us of rigging the tokens, we have absolutely no influence over the battles that are about to begin.
What? We don't? Why am I still here?
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't know that? Don't mind me pushing these buttons then.
Alright, I'll just pretend you didn't.
And just like that, the betting period has ended, and we will get this match started.
Yes, fancy music plays as we are entering the Neon Colosseum. On the red corner, John Cena.
Magby and Sentret are on the battlefield, and we will get this one started. Magby wastes no time and comes in with the cross-chop attack.
Yeah, it really uses that speed, and Sentret is out already.
Just like that, Sentret goes down. So now the blue corner is up one Pokemon over the red team.
It's up to Numel now. Let's see what it can do.
Red corner. Oh, here we go. Magby does outspeed Numel here, and it comes in with another cross chop on Numel.
This time it does only half HP hit, but nevertheless.
Numel is responding with Earthquake there. That's going to be super effective, and down goes Magby.
There goes the respawn from red team's side. We are on an even 2-on-2 now.
Wurmple is going to be up next here against the red team's Numel. Numel does have a good type advantage over this Wurmple. Let's see how Wurmple responds.
I believe Wurmple is going for the dig, but this would be a very bad decision.
Numel does outspeed and comes in with the Heat Wave attack. Super effective, and the bug is burnt.
Well, Wurmple didn't even have a chance to do anything. It's all up to... It's all up to Huntail now.
Huntail does have a good type advantage over Numel. Let's see if it can take advantage of it as Numel takes this time to stockpile.
Team Blue is going in for the Rain Dance, and there come the strats in.
The rain is now pouring in the Coliseum here. I don't know about you, but I'm getting soaking wet. Why haven't they built a roof over our commentator's booth yet?
Well, they didn't build one above yours.
With that brine attack, Numel goes down, so it's going to be up to Chimchar to deal with Huntail.
It's gonna be an even one-on-one with a big advantage on Blue's side with rain and water on.
Chimchar is sent in here, so it's going to be the last Pokemon from each team. Until it has set up with the Rain Dance and looks to finish off Chimchar with a Brine attack.
Brine hits and it's super effective, and Chimchar is down already.
It couldn't take it, and it's down, so the blue team will be victorious here. Congratulations, 12% payout.
Well, low payout is better than no payout at all, I guess.
Every little bit helps on your climb to the top of the leaderboards.
Indeed it does. And with this, we are back at the side game.
Side game where there is always one token on the line, and sometimes more thanks to the generous donations of our viewers.
Yes, sometimes token storms happen. Alright, we got about 30 seconds to go, and you've got plenty of time to input to get this one token and to also put in on the side game, of course.
There is actually 2 tokens now, thanks again to Bregriff19.
He's going to be Token Donator of the Month if he continues like that.
I believe he has already secured that title long ago. For those of you just joining us, the current commentators are I, Brian DeGamer.
And Sentaxi.
This is Sentexi's first time doing commentary, and I don't know about you, but I think